Daniel's Music Foundation.
Lyric Writing, Series 1. Introduction to Lyric Writing. Episode 1. Finding Your Focus.
Hi, my name is Scott. I'm an instructor at Daniel's Music Foundation, and I produce the Instructional Mini-Series videos. Welcome to our Introduction to Lyric Writing series. In these videos, we will discuss how to take personal experiences and shape them into songs. Writing your own original music is a really exciting process. Great songs can transport us by telling us heartwarming stories of love, the anguish of heartbreak, stories of perseverance, growth, and so much more. Songwriting is made up of two primary elements, music and lyrics. Lyrics are the words that are sung throughout the song. They're organized into lines and stanzas, and they share many qualities with poetry. In this context, the term music refers to the melodies that are sung and the sounds that instruments play. In our videos, we will be focusing entirely on the lyric writing element of songwriting. If you're ever interested in taking the next step and putting your lyrics to music, the best way to go about that is with private instruction. Virtual private lessons are available at Daniel's Music Foundation at an affordable price, and one of our instructors would be happy to work with you.
Take a moment to identify the best way for you to keep track of your thoughts. For many people, a notebook and a pen or pencil are the simplest and most effective tools. Typing out thoughts on a phone, tablet, or computer is another great option. Some individuals may prefer to record themselves instead of writing words out. Most smartphones have some form of voice memo application. Also, if you use an AAC device, almost all will have an option to record what you put together.
There are many different ways to write lyrics. No one method is more correct or effective than another. In this series, we'll talk specifically about how to write based on personal experiences. It's our belief that writing songs based on personal experiences is a powerful tool for self-expression and a great way to share your story with the world. The first step in writing great lyrics is identifying important personal experiences, and from there, figuring out how we can shape those into a song.
One of the unique challenges in putting a personal experience into a song is length. Consider other places where we hear stories: movies, novels, and TV shows. In each of these examples, the writer has lots of space to tell their story, sometimes hundreds of pages or hours of video. In comparison, a songwriter is often trying to tell their story in less than 32 lines of words and in less than 5 minutes of time.
The first step in shaping personal experiences into the form of lyrics is in identifying specific elements that we can focus on. Rather than trying to squeeze years of memories into a handful of lines, I encourage you instead to identify one or two moments of that experience that we can focus on. Another helpful way to think of this is that lyrics should have a deep focus rather than a wide focus. Let's go through a quick example of how to identify a moment from within a personal experience that we can focus on for your song. Let's say I want to write a song about a close friend of mine. Maybe I've known this person for a couple of years, and during that time, we've had lots of memories together. We've gone to concerts, we've gone on road trips, we've just had a lot of fun memories together. It would be almost impossible for me to try and squeeze all of those fun memories into one song. Remember, I don't have a 2.5 hour movie that I can write about this person. I just have a handful of lines to get this experience out. So rather than trying to squeeze the whole thing in, I'm going to choose one afternoon within that friendship when we were walking through the park and having an impactful conversation together. That afternoon and that conversation are the focus of my song, and now I'm ready to move forward. Now that I've identified the specific moment from my personal experience that I want to focus on, I have a clear place to start my song. From here, I can describe the place that we were in, the important person in my song, the things that were said, and how they made me feel. In our next two videos, we will be talking about how we can take these moments within your personal experience and really shape them into individual lines and eventually into full songs. In our next episode, we will be discussing more tools on how to shape your personal experiences into song lyrics. Before you go on though, I want you to take a moment and go through the exercise I described above. Identify a significant personal relationship or experience, then reflect on the most significant moments within that experience. Try to be as specific as possible. Think about the people, the places, and the objects that stand out in that experience. Remember that finding your focus is the first step in writing great lyrics. Thank you for taking some time to explore lyric writing with me today. Your stories and your voice are unique and important. Nobody can tell your own story better than you, and the world is waiting to hear what you have to say. We have lots more to learn together, but you're taking a big step by watching these videos. I look forward to continuing to explore and learn with you again in episode 2.